welcome back to Ellie's Hair Affair. So today I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different ways to use rubber bands to tighten your grip or, freshen up your hair when you have box braids or rope twists or whatever the case is, all for different levels of hairdoers, braiders, or twisters. So the first way will be for those who can braid from the scalp, they just have a problem with it being too loose. The second way is for those who can't get it at all, super beginner phase. You need a way that your hair could look nice after doing it yourself. And then the third is for like refreshing up your hair, or if you maybe braided one too loose and don't feel like going back in to redo it. Rubber bands are here to help. So stay tuned for this hair hack, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's just get to it. So like I said, this first way is for those who already know how to braid with extensions but may have difficulties getting a tight grip on it when doing so. But I'm basically taking my jam and making sure my hairs are in place. And if you've watched previous videos, you know this is my go-to protective style gel. But basically after gelling it down, I take the section and I use a rubber band and tie it off. And this is making sure that my grip is tight no matter what. My edges look clean, and I do like to make sure that I don't get my edges in the rubber band because that's how they end up pulling out. So I do take the time to separate it out whenever I'm doing anything with rubber bands. But basically you go ahead and follow through your normal procedure and braid through the hair, and just now it looks nicer. Alright, so this is the final product. Make sure that you're tying that rubber band in the middle of your section so that it's not lopsided. But this is definitely a great way to help with making sure your hair looks fresh always. And the second way is the way that I normally do it because it's not too tight and it doesn't pull out my edges that much. But basically you're going to part it down the middle, and it depends on which way you want your hair to fall. So make sure that you're parting it the right way, which I'm kind of giving you, some examples here, but I'm going to go ahead and do it the way I want this particular braid to fall. I want it to be flipped over like the other ones to be my side part. I'm going to take my hair and go ahead and place it in the middle of my part, and then basically grab up my hair and use a rubber band to tie it together. This way is kind of cool as well with the ends because after tying it you're still able to adjust the hair and make sure that it's tapered and ends correctly after braiding it. So the second thing that I want to mention here is when you start your braid, you want to make sure that you're not separating your hair into different pieces because then it kind of takes over the braid at the top and makes it a little bit more frizzy. So what you'll do is just take some pieces out of those 2 sections that you have like this and then just start braiding. So same with this one, you want to make sure that that rubber band is in the middle of your part so that it's tight. For the purpose of this video and transitioning into the third way, I wanted to go ahead and make it a little bit looser. But basically you're going to braid the hair down. If it's tight, then it's going to look like that last one, except the hair looks like it's coming from between your hair, unlike on top of your hair, which I kind of like that effect there. But basically for the third way, you just take that rubber band, tie it around a loose, braid if it was something like this, or, it's been some weeks that pass and your hair just you need the front to be spruced up really quickly. This is a great way to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hair hack. I'm sorry it took me so long to come out with another one, but I want to thank you guys for your support, and you guys have a great day. Bye.